And we're back, YouTube. We are back again. You know what? Today, if you look at my little YouTube title, little banner thing up there, it says like finances, pensions, times, and this little weird word, like a little asterisk or what is that thing called? I don't know. But today's video is going to be about the Metier. The Metier of this profession, all right? I'm going to give you guys just a little tip, not a long video today, okay? We're going to be going over EVOC in the academy, okay? Emergency Vehicle Operations. I'm going to give you guys a few tips to help you out, to get you prepared so that you're ready when you experience this in the academy, because believe it or not, if you aren't, it could see you losing your job before you even get started.
And failed your driving test!
Let's get into it. So real quick, what is EVOC? What is Emergency Vehicle Operations? Well, it's really simple, okay? When you finally graduate, if you should be so lucky, you are going to be issued either on a permanent basis, like you get a take-home, or on a daily work basis if your department's cheap and doesn't want to give you a take-home, you're going to be issued a patrol car, aka an emergency vehicle. So what EVOC is designed to teach you in the academy is how to operate that vehicle safely in both a regular and an emergency capacity, right? It's extremely important. Now, here's the thing, especially if you're going to a big department, people come from all over. Some cities have better public transportation systems than others, and this is really who this video is for. If you are coming from an area where you've always taken the subway, always taken the bus, maybe don't even have a driver's license, maybe you had to get a driver's license just to apply. If you haven't put in years of driving experience, you are behind. Listen, if there's one thing that you don't want to have happen, or you want to limit as much as possible, or is you experiencing something in the academy for the very first time, because then it's just up to how quick you can catch on and how much of an aptitude you have for this skill. EVOC is one of those things. Look, I've seen it. I've seen the stress that it puts on cadets, on classmates, on people. I was stressed, and I had been driving since I was like 16. Okay, it is not an easy course. Okay, think about it. You're going to be doing everything in this car. Everything from going to calls, to transporting prisoners, to responding rapidly to scenes. Okay, these courses, like these departments, they take pride in having difficult EVOC courses. So if you haven't been driving, then you want to definitely make sure that you are getting behind the wheel of a car, getting behind the wheel of SUV. Take some time, find out what type of vehicles does your department or the department that you're interested in use for patrol. Are they Crown Vics? Are they Tauruses? Are they, the SUVs, the Ford something? Are they trucks? Are they Chevy Tahoes? Are they Challengers, Chargers? They're different because they have different driving mechanics. I promise you they do. And you don't want to wait until the academy to figure out, oh, you know what? This is actually a little bit hard. This is actually somewhat difficult. I actually don't know what the heck I'm doing. So, what are some pro tips? You're kind of doing it right now. Hop on YouTube, Google, and try to find out if your department at some time in their existence has uploaded some video or some type of training material on their EVOC course. And if your department specifically hasn't done it, then look up other police departments. Get a layout, get an understanding of how they're setting up the cones so that you can, if you're really dedicated, so that you can kind of mimic what they're setting up. Go find an empty lot, some empty warehouse area, set up those cones yourself, and get some reps in. I'm not saying that the reps are going to be pretty, but some reps are better than no reps. Trust me, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable, which means you're going to catch on and perform a lot better when you come across this evolution in the academy. What's another pro tip? Another pro tip is, regardless of whether or not you do the cones or not, I guarantee you, I promise, listen, you can take nothing else from this video. You're going to want to ensure that you are getting a ton of self-practice time in driving backwards. If I could tell you nothing else, you are going to want to practice driving backwards. Practice parking backwards. Practice making turns backwards around. Listen, just practice driving backwards. Practice using your side mirrors, okay? It's going to pay off huge. Look, when so often you see on the news, when you just talk to your friends, you're telling them that you're going to be a police officer, one of the things that's pretty much always going to come up are pursuits, right? It's a big part of policing. It often makes the news. It's one of the things that people always talk about. Oh, I remember back when I was in this pursuit. Look, pursuits are what they are. You know, it's an adrenaline-inducing thing, but we have a responsibility to still drive with due regard. We are there to protect and serve the public. We aren't there to endanger them with reckless, crazy driving. And I promise you, if you can't drive, you won't graduate. And that's the whole point of the academy. That's the whole reason why you put yourself through this, right? For months. So do yourself a favor, prepare early, get those reps in, all right? So that you can be a standout cadet when you go through EVOC. If you found this video informative, look, there's a ton more information just like it in our book, Graduating with Honors, Mastering the Police Academy. Check it out. We'll have the link to it and our other books down below, okay? And before you rush out of here, if you like the video, please share it, comment. If you haven't already, subscribe, click the notification bell. Helps out a ton, all right? It's been Xavier, CRC. As always, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next one.